Alright guys, so with the new update featuring Birdie Spice Cookie and Nutmeg Tiger Cookie, I'm going to be updating the October 2024 PvE tier list, and then we're also updating the PvP as well. But this is going to, of course, be based on my opinion as well as my experience inside of the game. And so if you guys have any questions, if you guys have any comments, please leave it down in the comments below after you guys do listen to my explanation as well. Anyways guys, let's get started quickly with the first one, and that is going to be no other than the Stay Away. Alright, of course these are going to be the cookies that are pretty much you don't want to be leveling up, because they are not going to be good unless they get revived or reworked later on with the magic candies and things like that. Starting with Sonic and to Moon Rabbit, and I'm actually going to be moving up Kumio to about like B tier, because the fact that Kumio did receive slight, buff with the new Tailwind buff. So now the new one is going to be Sonic to Moon Rabbit as of right now. And the next one is going to be C tier from Candy Diver all the way down to our Sparkling. We are still looking out for a lot of the magic candies for these cookies, except for the fact that Milk already did receive a magic candy. Alright, next one is going to be B tier, so from Kumio all the way down to Cherry Blossom. Alright, and again, these cookies too, some of them were looking for the magic candy, some of them were looking for reworks, but some of them already have had their chance inside of like the top picks, but now they're not going to be someone like Rye and Vampire. Alright, next one is going to be the A tier. Alright, from Pattaya all the way down to Rockstar and then Licorice as well. So these cookies are going to be pretty good, but still going to be, not as impactful as, even someone like S tiers or SS tiers and even the quote-unquote OP tiers now. But yeah, they are going to be cookies that have magic candies, some that don't, but yeah, those are going to be the majority of the cookies. Next one is going to be our Situational from the non-awakened Dark Cacao all the way down to BTS. Again, the BTS one is just situational because probably you're not even going to use it, but it's better than some of the other cookies that are going to be here. Someone like Sparkling and stuff like that. Situational because it's not going to be obtainable anymore by any of the other players that are going to be coming into the game now. Safeguard, so that's the only reason why. And then we have Dark Cacao with the Shining Glitter, Frill Jellyfish. These are going to be getting rid of HP shields. We have Caramel Shoe, the Pure Stat, Flat Number. We have Almond with the Link. We have Herb with the Purify, Pomegranate with the Damage Up, as well as Pumpkin Pie with the Healing Reduction. Alright, so these are going to be very situational in certain stages that we're going to have. And then now moving on to the S tier, it's going to be starting from Moonlight all the way down to Linzer here, and then from Mint Choco and all the way to Peach Blossom. So if you guys look right here, a couple of the cookies have been pushed down from the SS tier, and actually Mint Choco was moved up from the situational to the S, a very viable member to the attack speed comp as well as the win comp now. So I am moving Mint Choco to the S tier, and then we have Star Coral and Peach Blossom moved down from the SS tier to S tier as well. So Pastry Cookie did receive a magic candy, and I'm actually gonna leave this down to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Pastry receives an SS tier rank or an S tier rank? Like, I believe Pastry's damage has significantly increased, but the downside is that you do have a really good mob clear, but without the actual enchanted robe, Pastry Cookie's skill is not going to be as significant. And also on top of that, if you don't have any enemies to actually bounce the arrows off of, the damage does drop kind of significantly as well. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about Pastry, either S or SS. Let me know what you guys think in the PvE section, excluding the guild boss battle. Alright, so keep that in mind, and then the rest of them are pretty much going to be the same as before. I know some people have talked about maybe Space Donut in the SS tier, but I think this is a good place, at least in my opinion. Alright, next one now we're gonna go to is going to be the SS tier. So we're gonna move on to SS tier first, and that is going to be starting off with Stormbringer. So I'm actually bringing down Stormbringer from OP tier because you actually don't need Stormbringer to use someone like Black Lemonade as well as Twizzly Gummy. She is going to be a really good cookie, but I think better to be in an SS tier compared to someone like our Awakened Dark Cacao as well. And the next one is going to be Wind Archer. I think Wind Archer has some comments that I'm going to get. Maybe Wind Archer should be OP, but let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I just think Wind Archer is an SS just because you have a good amount of AoE damage, you have a good amount of single hit damage, but you know, there are better ones than Wind Archer in the PvE section. Someone like the combination of like Twizzly and Black Lemonade. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Next one is gonna be Crimson Coral. I still think Crimson Coral as a single tank in a lot of the stages that you have, just using Crimson Coral to be done with in the tank section is going to be really, really good. But again, if you think otherwise, then leave it down in the comments below. And then we have White Lily, we have Frost Queen, we have Golden Cheese, we have Black Pearl, we have Sea Fairy. And then for our epics, we have our Financier Rebel, we have Dark Choco with the Magic Candy, we have Burnt Cheese for the debuff immunity, we have Creme Brulee, still best damage dealer in my opinion for bosses and things like that. As an epic cookie, we have Mango with the Magic Candy, we have Cream Ferret, we have Parfait with the Magic Candy, Snapdragon, as well as Icicle Yeti. We have our Cream Puff, and lastly, we have Pure Vanilla. Pure Vanilla is still going to be really, really good, especially for the stages where you have injury as well. So pretty much this is going to be your SS tier, and a lot of these cookies are going to be mainly used for things like Cookie Alliance if you need to make specific secondary teams. You know, you have extra buffs that are going to be really, really focused on, you know, allowing your team to do more damage, as well as, you know, someone like Rebel, who is going to be really, really good in a lot of the situations right now, even inside of Arena, which we'll talk about next time as well, is going to be like the weakness debuff to the elements, as well as defense reduction. You have decoys to tank and things like that, so it's really, really good. We got the safeguarded cookies, debuff immunity, debuff immunity, debuff immunity, and then cream puff. I think this is going to be a question that I have for you guys too. Do you guys think cream puff deserves an SS tier or an S tier? I think next tier list I might actually drop you know, cream puff down to the S tier now that we have a lot of different cookies just taking that support role right now. All right, so let me know down in the comments below. And the last one is gonna be the OP tier. All right, this is a tier where pretty much these cookies are just super, super OP, and that's gonna be Twizzy Gummy, as well as the Black Lemonade combo. We still have, you know, Awakened Dark Cacao, who is going to be super, super OP in my opinion, self-healing and things like that. And then, of course, we have Mystic Flower. Okay, and then now, moving on to the two new cookies, Nutmeg Tiger as well as Burning Spice. In my opinion, Burning Spice is going to be in that OP tier. And the reason why I say this is because we don't have a lot of tanks who is going to be doing as much damage as Burning Spice. On top of that, you have attack speed bonus, you have damage bonus, you have debuff immunity, and then you also do have like the immortality. So just a combination of everything that you would want in a cookie to tank and do damage, Burning Spice has. So as just somebody, like if you're just starting off and you have Burning Spice, you just smack on Burning Spice onto a team, like you will be able to clear majority of the stuff. Like you're able to clear, all right, 18-30 dark mode almost just with Burning Spice by himself. I cleared it just using Burning Spice, Cream Ferret, as well as Snapdragon, just 3 cookies, and I was able to do it. Of course, my cookies are going to be a little bit higher statted than a lot of the players, just because we have like laboratories and toppings and biscuits. But at a 0 stars promotion with just, you know, decent toppings on, you're able to clear stuff like that. So in my opinion, very, very good, very, very simple, very, very strong, and I think deserves to be in that OP tier. But you know, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Last one is gonna be our Nutmeg Tiger, and that Nutmeg Tiger, in my opinion, for the PvE section, deserves to be in the SS tier. And the reason why I say this is because Nutmeg Tiger is a little bit different than most of the supports, because of the fact that healing is going to be based on the damage that she is able to deal with the Guardian or the summon units that she have. But she also do have a really, really good combo with someone like Burning Spice, as well as just herself. Like the Guardian is able to tank really, really well, deal a good amount of damage, has taunts, has you know, HP shields, and you know, just the fact that you're able to do so many different things with her, as well as inside a PvE section, that is actually really, really good, because you don't need to worry about having something like extra healing or something like extra tanking. If you have a combination of that, really good for PvE, just like how Cotton was really good for PvE for PvE section as well, because of that reason. Summon unit tanking, you have extra damage because of that. You have really good healing. You have buffs to other summon units and things like that. So I think Nutmeg Tiger does deserve an SS tier. Really good inside of not only Cookie Alliance, but really in the BC's episode 5 as well right now, and then possibly in the future with BC's episode 6 can be used for a lot of the other world exploration stages as well. So pretty much that's gonna be it for the tier list here, guys. If you guys want to, I will put the link to this tier list in the comment section as well, but that is going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys have anything that you guys would like to, you know, give me an input on, please let me know down in the comments below. But that is going to conclude it for the October 2024 PvE tier list. Thanks for watching. If you guys haven't checked out the review videos as well as other videos that I have regarding this new update featuring Burning Spice, then please check it out in the screen in front of you. Thanks for watching.